Brazil's endless mineral reserves entered a few decades ago into a new phase of active exploitation, in line with the industrialization just beginning. The greatest South American country contains the biggest concentrations of iron and metal ore in the world. The installation of powerful steel plants constituted a decisive achievement of Brazil's economical life. With the most modern equipment and served by highly specialized technicians of international class, working with the world's best iron ore, the great basic industry has permitted the birth of factories of the greatest importance. The importance of the steel output and the technical perfection it has reached were the basic elements toward the installation in Brazil of a formidable automotive industry. Two cities in Brazil sum up more than 3 million inhabitants. This is the picturesque and famous city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's capital. In Brazil's automotive industry, the FNM, Fábrica Nacional de Motores, was the pioneer. The factory's vast installations are situated near Rio de Janeiro. The FNM truck is produced by the Fábrica Nacional de Motores under license granted by Alfa Romeo, Milan, Italy. Brazil has nationalized the production of the famous truck, presenting the public with a special version suitable to the country's necessities and of vigorous construction. Highly specialized workmen guarantee the quality of every single part. All phases of construction obey the most modern technical procedure. In order to face the hardest of conditions, special care is taken in the construction of the heavy FNM truck. Brazil, one of the vastest countries in the world and served in many regions by rough highways, finds in this truck its best friend. Highly resistant and flexible springs are one of the major aspects of the FNM truck. The diesel engine generates a maximum of 150 horsepower. For long journeys and nights on the highways, this truck is equipped with 2 comfortable beds. With no weak points whatsoever, the FNM truck, in the transportation of heavy loads, is quite righteously a motive of great pride for the Brazilian industry. The cosmopolitan city of São Paulo, inhabited partly by happy emigrants from all corners of the earth, is the greatest industrial park in Latin America. In this city, growing more rapidly than any other in the world, is magnificently installed the Willys Overland plant of Brazil, which has given this new country an essentially rural vehicle, the valuable and all-purpose Jeep. The Jeep, embodying an incomparable versatility, indispensable and strong as were the oxen and horses in colonial times, was created for countries like Brazil, which fight for economical emancipation. The formidable industrial organization of Willys Overland of Brazil, which produces Jeeps essential and decisive to the country's overall production, mainly in the field of agriculture, constitutes an event of utmost importance within the framework of Brazilian economy. Constructed in accordance with the most rigid technical specifications, the Jeep of Brazil is comparable or even superior to those manufactured in foreign countries. Its acceptance by part of the public is spontaneous. The Jeep gives an admirable performance in all field tests. For agricultural implements, such as the soil perforator, the Jeep is, without any doubt, a magic vehicle. Its uses in rural life have no limits. And the Jeep completes its work. Operating extremely well with a plow, the Jeep represents a lot of manpower to the farmer. From plowing the land to its irrigation, its services never cease. Presently, Brazil is giving all it has in the opening of modern highways. Cities expand, demanding more and more vehicles for transportation. In the Brazilian Mercedes-Benz plant is produced a bus comparable to what the world's automotive engineering has to offer as the best. Mercedes-Benz of Brazil produces 3 types of excellent vehicles, apart from its bus. 2 trucks, one being light and the other of medium weight. The quality of all 3 types produced is identical to that achieved in Germany. The plant is equipped with the most up-to-date machinery, both for construction phases, parts, and experimentation. The trademark Mercedes-Benz of Brazil has within a short period of time become a self-made guarantee. The diesel engine was chosen for all vehicles through its tough construction, simple operation, and great resistance to wear, apart from its low fuel consumption aspect. All of the vehicles embody specific qualities of resistance and easy maintenance. The company has a testing ground where all vehicles are put through rigorous tests before they are placed on the market. On another testing ground owned by the company, the vehicles are submitted to the most severe terrain conditions, as can be seen, and which leave no doubt as to the ruggedness of their construction. Very rarely does such a complex plan of development reach such a state of perfection and production within such a short period of time. FNM, Willis Overland of Brazil, and Mercedes-Benz of Brazil accomplished, along with other industries, this great miracle.